Roland looking crazy. Let me get this shot real quick because this look half damn. He looking crazy. Look like he constipated. What the F, right? Okay, sorry, y'all. Woo, Lord. So he's gonna highlight what Plies has said. So the title is "Go MF and Brag." Plies calls out Biden-Harris for not bragging about accomplishments. So it looks like that Biden and Harris have done great things for everyone, okay? And Plies wants to make sure that everyone knows what's going on, and Roland wants to highlight it. So let's take a listen. Well, I'm not listening to this whole thing, but just the beginning of it.
Often talked about the lack of proper messaging from Democrats, Biden-Harris administration, and how they need to learn how to, stick their chest out, strut their stuff. Well, Rep. Plies, man, dropped the video. He just went off. And let me warn y'all, there's some strong language in here that would even make Reese blush. So just letting y'all know right now. So if you watch it with your kids and you don't want them to hear a whole bunch of MFs, go ahead and turn it down or turn away. I'm just letting y'all know. Might trigger some of y'all, but ain't nothing he said lying. Press play.
Joe Biden and motherfucking Kamala Harris, because I'm sick of it. Can somebody teach y'all how to motherfucking brag? Motherfucking stock market doing way better on y'all than it did on him. Job numbers way better on y'all than it did on him.
Who? What?
Motherfucking GDP. People wages at the bottom going up more than the people wages at the top. Inflation going down. Gas prices going down. And y'all can't figure out how to motherfucking brag.
Child, he sound like Jason Lee. Is the gas going down where y'all at? I don't understand a lot of things that Plies says, child. His accent is very hard, child. You
blow some shit up over there in the Middle East. Get your ass out here and brag about it. How you think I know you got a motherfucking Corvette, Joe? Huh? Cause you a motherfucking bragging. How you think I know Kamala know how to motherfucking dance? Cause she motherfucking shoulders. You think if you had 91 motherfucking charges on you, he wouldn't be over there motherfucking talking about it? What you think the motherfucking NFL doing right now, motherfucking Taylor Swift, Joe? Motherfucking bragging. They saying she had all the events. She ain't at the NBA. She ain't at the NHL. She ain't at the MLB. She had all shit. Even motherfucking Creflo Dollar bragging.
Creflo
Dollar. You think all them Rolls Royces is and shit?
Creflo still bragging?
You went and ate lunch at them little motherfucking black kids' house in the motherfucking wherever they was. How you think we motherfucking found out about it? You ain't tell us. They snuck and motherfucking recorded because they was motherfucking bragging. And y'all can't figure out how to motherfucking brag? Student loan forgetting. Get your ass out here and brag about it. Y'all got some money. Get your ass out here and brag about it. You got some motherfucking celebrities out of prison too. Get motherfucking Brittany Griner at your motherfucking throw a motherfucking party.
Get Brittany Griner, child. I done forgot all about that. Plies, are you on Tickety Talk? Somebody lying somewhere, child. Somebody is lying somewhere.
It ain't your motherfucking fault America love braggers, but goddamn it, brag. Shit ain't that motherfucking hard, man. All you got to do is go motherfucking brag.
That's it.
Y'all need to hang around some motherfucking rappers or something. Somebody need to teach y'all how to motherfucking brag, because y'all goddamn sure don't know how to do it.
John Quayle, no lies told.
Absolutely no lies told. I watched that about 5 times today. I'm sorry, and I holler laughing each time that I watch that. I'm sorry, but he's absolutely correct, right?
Okay. No offense. Who listening to Plies? No offense. He can say whatever he want, but when you think about it, at the end of the day, who listening to Plies?
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
So where would you see Plies in order to get what he's saying, to hear what he's saying on blogs? So when I say that coloreds, Ebony's, black people, get a lot of information from damn blogs, then that means that you're not even listening to a different side of the opinion, or listening to another opinion, but one that you probably prefer, if that makes sense, right? Are you listening to anyone else? Are you listening to anyone else with a different opinion? Are you looking at anything other than damn Roland or blogs? Even though I don't know that they really watching Roland at the end of the day either, child. But, Plies, shout out to you for getting involved, because most of the time they'll say, why don't you mind your business? You don't know nothing about politics. But when they're saying something that they like and that goes for what they want, then it's, yeah, listen to him, child. Yeah, you know what he's talking about, child.
Kamala Harris has actually been on the Shade Room a couple times. I saw.
Shout out to me. Shout out to me. I'm going to need y'all to look at something other than freaking blogs and Jason, what's his name, and Neighborhood Talk for your political views, okay? Like, what are we talking about right now? Again, where would we find Plies on a blog? Is he singing anywhere, rapping anywhere? Is he doing anything else besides talking about Brittany, what's her name? The white Brittany, and how good she looked? I'm not saying that they don't need to remind people of what the hell it is that they did. I don't disagree, because, child, I totally forgot about Brittany damn Griner. I don't need to know about it, but I totally forgot about that. That's going to make Black women happy. A lot of them anyway. Not me, I don't care. Glad the woman is safe, child, okay? But I'm just saying, like, what do you want me to do with that? I'm still more concerned with all the places that are being shut down, all the jackings and all the crime and stuff like that. I'm just saying. How's that looking, Plies? That would be, we all got our different things that we interested in, right? We all got our different things. But I'm just saying. Shout out to Jay Rydell in the building. Appreciate you, hon. He says, brag about trading Brittany Griner for the merchant of death. Right? I totally forgot. That's exactly what the trade was. Right. That is a great point. Child. Maybe they know not to bring it back up, because then that information will come out. Shout out to you, Trump 2024. Appreciate you, hon. Shout out to Chris Creator for the 2. He said 20% inflation, 3 new wars, 8 million illegals. Brag. At least acknowledge. Okay, at least just acknowledge. Not necessarily, you can talk about what you done right, but please make sure that you talk about what you didn't get right. Because let's not forget that Ebony says that you need to go ahead and vote for Biden and Kamala, because they waived her sister's or her friend's loans, student loans, and now she can buy a house. So then that means that you Negroes, you coloreds, need to go ahead and vote for Kamala and Biden. And I heard somebody say, and I don't think I have the video up, that, oh no, let me not say nothing, because I think I got a video for that. So let me let these people talk for a second.
They just posted her today. I think she allowed the Shade Room to come up on Air Force 2 with her. Her and President Biden have made some changes to the ability to get a small business loan. So those who have criminal convictions, or that may be on probation for certain convictions, what used to be a bar to small business loans, they have now more recently opened that up so that there will be millions of small business owners. That, of course, this will affect mostly Black and brown people, the ability to get.
Yes, okay, so mostly Black and brown people have criminal histories. Okay, thanks. But you can get a student loan, or not student loan, a business loan now. Where's that advertised at? Y'all go get your money, child.
Small business loans, which is a phenomenal thing to do. And it's on the Shade Room, and they have millions of followers. However,
she keep mentioning the Shade Room, don't she? What'd I tell you? Getting all information from effing blogs, child.
Back to Plies' point, he's absolutely correct. We talked about this on the show, not in the way that he has. However, they have not done a good job reaching or targeting the demographic of young African-American voters, right? And so the one thing about Donald Trump, now his Twitter rants and everything else have went way too far and actually have gotten him into some trouble and will likely be used as evidence in some of his prosecutions. However, the Biden administration has hardly made any comments, if any, about these ongoing cases, about these defamation lawsuits, or frankly, about all of the wins that they have done, at least not in a way that it translates for people to know. I mean, people just don't know. And
people don't know. So y'all coloreds don't know nothing about nothing, even though you're talking about it here in the chat. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Chris Creative about that student loan stuff, which, yes, it is being forgiven for certain demographic of people. And those people who paid off their student loans are probably not happy, or those who aren't included are not happy as well. I'm just saying. But, you know, like you said, whoever said about all the evictions and being kicked out, not being able to afford rent, all that. But those are the same people who are over here gearing up to revote. Revote for the same, y'all. Revote for the same. Listen, my issue is crime out of all this, okay? That's it for me. Now, everybody's issue is going to be different. But if you're just going to sit here and look at blogs, I guarantee you most of the time it's going to be racism. I promise you it's going to be mostly racism. So actually them highlighting Plies is actually a little bit different, okay? So maybe that's going to get them to get in gear and to go ahead and make sure to get out there and vote for Joe, okay? Because that's what this is all for at the end of the day.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
But I'm tired of listening to her. So
we do not care.